beautiful day here. We're still here. We should actually be gone, to be honest with you. I think we're a little late today. Everything's been a little running late today, guys. How you guys been? Yeah, I'll be back home tomorrow. We'll be live again tomorrow. Enjoying the cruise, though. Sorry I've been missing you guys. We got a little old fashioned here. Oh, yeah. Kick back, relax. Wait on a few guys to jump in here. What up, Monty? How you doing, bud? I'm chilling here, enjoying it. Again, we're only going to be here for a little bit. We should honestly have been gone by now, so I don't know how much longer. Looks like the boat's starting to move. I think we got the horn, so we probably got a little bit more. How you doing, Grant? Dank? Yeah, buddy. How you doing? It is so pretty out here. Let me show you real quick. Oh, hey, how you doing? Say hey, what up? Beautiful day here in Ensenada. We got our neighbors out and about. It's been a great time. Everybody's been fun. We've been having a good time, guys. How's everybody been doing? Yeah, honestly, I didn't even think I'd be able to go live. What up? Yep. Yeah, well, we're all enjoying the cruise. It's been good. And like I said, this is our last stop. I think it's been a nice one. I mean, we was on the Royal Caribbean, like I said, a couple months ago, but this has been nice. We was on the Frenzy, last year? It's been pretty nice. Hey, Veggie. What up, Butthead? Honestly, I'm being in the Terraza is so nice. If we ever do a carnival cruise, we'll be in Havana or the Terraza. It's so much nicer, a little calmer down here. But yeah, beautiful little area back here. Again, it's kind of like a private area. So if you ain't in one of these rooms, you can't get back here. We got our own little private hot tub and stuff. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. But yeah, I wasn't even like going to go live, honestly. But we were sitting here for a while. I ended up grabbing another drink. The wife and the kid, I believe, is up on the top deck trying to see if there's any pier runners. Yeah, buddy. Woodford Old Fashions. How do you compare it with the Royal Caribbean? It was almost the same price. Yeah, buddy. Well, you know it. But yeah, so good. I don't know. Honestly, I would, like I said, I will probably take a Carnival or the Frenzy again. But it would have to be, like I said, in the Terraza or the Havana. It's just so calmer down here. I actually was down here in the hot tub, like I think on the sea day. I went up to the 10th floor, night and day different. It was partying. I mean, so if you want to, if you want to chill out, you want to come down here. If you want a party cruise, it's going to be on the other decks. And there's nothing wrong with it, but I like it being quieter. Also, the security's pretty strict down here. So if you're not like during the day, I believe at like 7 or 9 o'clock, you're allowed to come down here in the evening. But during the day, if you're not a member, if you don't have your wristband on, the security comes around pretty quick and they'll kick you out, which is fine. I mean, you're paying extra for it, so it's nice to have kind of like the peace and quiet and shit. But yeah, it's been good. Ironically, the Royal Caribbean, the Ovation of the Seas, we was on that in June. It's actually here in Ensenada too, so it's cool to see that again. Beautiful cruise ship. Again, I loved Royal Caribbean. I would definitely take it again. Hey, Shido. How you doing, buddy? But yeah, it's been a good cruise, guys. Like I said, not a lot of lives, just enjoying it. But definitely worth it for sure. I don't know if I'll take it when I'm going on another cruise. I might take one here in the winter. We were talking about a winter cruise. Let's see the apron. I would. I locked myself out of the room. I can't get the apron again. I promise you guys, I'll show you guys the apron for the live tomorrow. Yeah, we were thinking of doing like a Christmas cruise. So they wanted to do a Halloween cruise, but we're kind of busy this Halloween. So I don't know. If we keep doing this every Halloween, we might not be able to do it, but it might be fun to have like a little cruise with all of us on Halloween too. More than you know, Veggie. Got my Woodford Old Fashioned. We are still here. We were supposed to leave, I believe, at like 4:15, and then they ended up pushing it off, and they said they were going to stay till like I think 5:15, 5:30. And now I don't know what the hell. We're well after 6. Yeah, I can kind of show you real quick though. Uh, so yeah, if you kind of walk down there, we got our own little private hot tubs and stuff that way, and kind of gated off over this way, but not too bad. You know, it's funny you said that, dude. You know, my kid was asking. He goes, "Well, dude, I want to go trick or treating," and I was like, "Yeah." My kid became Andrew Dice Clay. My kid became Andrew Dice Clay. He's like, "Hey, but I want to go. I want to go trick or treating. I want to get that candy." And then he grabbed his cigarette and he put it around his face and goes, "Give me my candy." No, but I was like, yeah, they probably do have some kind of. His Italian sneaked out on him. Where's my candy? Oh shit. R.I.P. Andrew Dice Clay. No, just kidding. He ain't dead. I'm gonna just say R.I.P. to everybody. R.I.P. Andrew Dice Clay.
God, you're so loud.
Too funny.
You're loud.
Uh, Guess I'm too loud for our neighbors.
I'm just kidding.
Uh,
How do you have like a speaker?
that's a it's a
Is it like
yeah, it's a wireless microphone.
that's cool? Oh, you're not too loud.
All
You're
good.
Yankee Doodle.
All good. Once I lose my internet, I'll be done. We should have been out. Honestly, I wasn't even planning on going live, but we're still here.
I know. I wonder. Did they say why?
No, we're supposed to be out of here. I think 5:15.
Yeah, but it's like what 6:30?
Yeah, well, I was at the bar. The bartender said he saw one of the big shots on the cruise ship walking on at 5.
Um.
So he was like, if he's coming on at 5, it's gonna be late.
Uh,
But yeah, beautiful day here in Ensenada. We'll be back in Long Beach tomorrow, guys.
do you get paid for that channel?
Yeah, I do pretty good on
Oh,
it.
right on.
I've been doing YouTube for about 14 years.
No way. Really?
Yeah, my one channel had about 80,000 followers at one
Shut
point.
up.
No, that was years ago. I ended up. It's a long story, but
Okay.
I got arrested and was facing federal charges. So I ended up
Shut up.
deleting my channel.
Shut up.
I'm one of the top growers in Southern
Why?
California because I'm a big grower and extract artist in Southern California. So I do YouTube videos teaching people how to grow and make weed and shit. Well, one of my labs about 8 years ago, no, 10 years ago,
Yeah.
one of my BHO labs got raided when I was in it, and I was facing like 7 to 14 years federal.
How'd you beat it?
Well, what happened was I deleted my entire channel because I had a lot of my videos teaching people how to do it on that channel. And then when my court case came up in 2 months, they dropped it because they ended up raiding my lab when we had, I mean, I had a big BHO system in there, but I had no weed. I had like a pound of weed in there at most. And we were on vacation,
Yeah.
and they called it in as a water leak. And they called my buddy who had the lease and said, they own the warehouse and there was a water leak, maintenance need to get in there.
Okay.
And I said, that sounded fishy. I said, but I'll roll up in there. And I rolled up in there because I had 2 mini splits in the back because in order to run BHO, you have to run it really cold. So I had 2 air conditioners. Mini splits are these little air conditioners you run in the walls. And so I had 2 mini splits in the back that had these water hoses that go out. And I thought one of them might have clogged.
Okay.
But since it was a vacation, I shut off both mini splits, so they weren't even running. So I couldn't even fathom how anything was happening. And so I walked in the lab, and this was in Torrance, California. Walked in the lab, nothing was running, nothing was leaking. And then I was like, my alarms was going off, and I called him. And he goes, I don't know what to do. And then I was with my wife. I said, well, I don't want you to pick me up. So I called a buddy of mine. I said, dude, I think I'm about to get raided. And he goes, well, I have nothing to do with it. I'll pick you up. I said, all right. I said, well, come on over. Let's have some beers. Now, mind you, I have shatter and dabs. I had $1,000, $10,000 rigs there. So I'm over there dabbing with him.
No.
We're dabbing. And he came over, and we got faded as fuck for about like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I gotta go. And I was like, all right, let's go. And we open up the back door of the warehouse, and I looked out. I don't see anybody. No. Close the door, lock it up, hop in his truck. We might have made 2 turns, and there's a cop behind us, pulled us over. As soon as the cop pulled us over, I go, he was in a Chevy S10 with stickers all in his back window. And I turned, and I only see stickers. I can't even see what's behind me.
So you're thinking like,
And I'm like,
that's not enough.
and he goes, I thought it was the stickers, and he said it was his plates. And so I had 2 cell phones in my hand, and I bent over, and I hear, put your hands out of the car and stick your hands out. And I had 2 phones in my hand, and I had a flashback. I just shook my hand, and I hear, put your hands up, stick your hands out the window where I can see them. And then my buddy goes, you better do what they got to say. And I'm looking at both my phones, and I literally was debating about just snapping both my phones in my hand. But they were iPhones, and iPhones, like about 8-10 years ago, you can't, like without my password, you can't get in them. So I was like, I'd have to be like a child predator at this point for you to come and get me. So I was like, all right, I'm not doing that. So I set the phone, and I sat back, I kid you not, and there was 5-10, everybody in my chat's laughing. There's like 5-10 minivans around me. 10 minivans. Who has 10 minivans? They were like the old Ford, like 1990 10. And these guys had their cargo shorts on, their FBI blacks, whatever the fuck, their guns drawn. And then they're like, step out of the vehicle with your hands up. And then, me, I'm like I've seen these videos. I'm like, I'm going to get shot. I'm like, how do I step out of the vehicle with my hands up? You want me to like dive out the window? Like I can't grab, I got to put my hand down to get the thing. Anyhow, long story short, got out of the vehicle. I must have been there for like 8 hours. They had to call fire department, bomb squad, because they didn't understand what my BHO system was. Because I had like 200-pound solvent tanks.
You were handcuffed in there for 8 hours?
Outside.
Damn.
Yeah. No, and then they ended up taking me there. I ended up getting bailed out. But 2 months later, I had a court date, and they ended up dropping everything.
Then what?
That was it.
So nothing came about it?
No, just got everything dropped.
So you still doing it? You still doing a grow?
I did grows for a while. I did consulting. What happened was I ended up doing consulting for a while. Instead of running my own grow, I was just teaching people how to do it. And I saved up enough. I'm pretty much don't do anything right now except YouTube. So.
Because you have so much money now.
Yeah, and plus it ain't worth it. Yeah.
Does your wife work?
Yeah, she's a nurse.
Oh.
Ironically, she doesn't smoke or drink. It's a little different. Yeah.
I worked corrections for 14 years.
Yeah. So yeah, I got out of it. Get out of it while you're ahead, right?
Okay, so now you do YouTube and
Yeah.
It kind of
Yeah.
gives you some.
Well, I've been doing YouTube before this,
So
so
it gives
I.
you kind of like some supplemental income.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
My well, also my grandfather. I got some like inheritance and
Oh,
stuff. So
good for you.
yeah.
Cool. I heard you talking. I'm like, man, that really sounds like it. Like it sounds like you have speakers and stuff.
Oh.
Like it's really good.
Yeah.
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 Anyway, are you still
Well,
alive?
thank you. Oh yeah, I'm still alive. That's fine.
Oh, hi
But no,
Simon.
no, yeah, however, yeah. But my grandfather. Have you heard of Sylvan Learning Centers?
What?
Sylvan Learning Centers.
No.
He helped start like a learning center, and he helped guys do presidents in colleges and stuff
Got it.
like
Yeah.
that. So,
You from California?
no, but I've been here about 20 years.
Okay. I'm from Washington.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been out here for about like I came out here just to grow weed, basically.
Cool.
So I won Chalice. I was like two. I got. Well, I didn't
Yeah.
win Chalice. I got
Yeah.
third place in Chalice.
Cool. Right
But
on.
we had 190 entries in
That's
my
cool.
category.
Yeah.
So
Wow. So you're pretty
and
good
I
at it,
feel
huh?
that's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't smoke, but my boyfriend does.
There you go.
All right, bro.
Well, you have a great day. Enjoy your time.
You too.
But yeah, beautiful day, good friends, good people all around us. We're taking a cruise, guys. Yeah, buddy. We're still here in Ensenada. Can you guys believe that? Honestly, I think we should have been out of here like a while ago, to be honest with you. Wait, are we moving? Maybe we're finally moving, I think. We honestly were supposed to be out of here at like, I think 4:15, 4:30. Then they moved it to like 5:15, 5:30, and now I think it's like 6:30. Hell yeah. Yeah, no shit, Veggie. Good timing. Right at the end of the story. Yeah, we'll probably end up losing the internet. I didn't buy any internet package. Not worth it. It's good to like kind of like cut yourself off every now and then. But yeah, let me show you guys. We're about to turn around here. Slowly making the turn. I'm kind of excited to see if the wife and the kid ended up seeing any pier runners, to be honest with you. They should be heading back pretty soon. But yeah, final night, guys. We're going to get our final dinner in tonight. Enjoy it. We'll be back live again tomorrow. We'll get our game on, get some videos in, have a good time. All right. Oh, look. Oh, dude, check this out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Look, actually making a U-E back towards Ensenada. So usually I'm actually facing this way, guys. Yeah, I was actually like 9 times out of 10 I was here. I think Royal Caribbean was actually here earlier, and we were over on this side. But usually I'm over here on this side, to be honest with you. Hell yeah. Is anybody back yet? Nope. Ugh. All right, guys. I think I might. I don't know. Should I just run it till we run out of internet? I guess I got a little drinks to do. How you guys all been, guys? Veggie, everybody? I see Noah's still got his stomach ache and shit. Guys, I'll be back live again. We got to get the game going. I've been missing playing some Call of Duty and shit. We'll get some wins on. I saw a couple guys saying they're getting their first win. I think I remember my first win. Oh, look, we're actually backing up. This is crazy. Are we going forward? Been doing good. good off work today. Relaxing. Hell yeah, buddy. That's right, Will. Do your thing. Oh, yeah. We're outie. I know, Will. I've been missing it, to be honest with you. I think next time I'm gonna grab my MacBook and shit. I'll probably get a case and stuff. That way we can just go live, and I'll bring the whole computer. Shit, I might even bring everything. We're talking about bringing the dog too. So again, I don't know. We might come back, like you said, maybe in December or something. We go get the dog. I can hear the sea lions. Hell yeah. I still can't believe that lady came over. Ay, ay, ay. All right, loaded balls, Roy, don't trouble lunch. Turn on your vaporizers, pour beers, pour shots, get your dabs ready, whatever you want to do, guys. Yeah, that was the first. I've had a few. That was different. Too funny. It's killing me still. Yum, 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 yum. So they give you 3 dark cherries and an orange every old fashioned. Uh, Wait till tomorrow, guys. I'll tell you some more. Yeah, no shit, dang. Uh, pretty sure, pretty sure I met that guy. You know that Canadian weed dude. I'm pretty sure they made a movie out of this Canadian weed dude. I love it at the end when they're like, "Yeah, I work corrections." You know how many times they go, "Yeah, I'm a cop. I'm a fireman." It's killing me. Hey, Toonski, how you doing? Yeah, Will. I think I'm gonna get kicked out here. It's funny you said that. Years and years ago, I was at a bar crawl with Secco, and I'm drinking, I'm talking, and Secco goes, "Chill out. I think they're cops. I think they." Now it's one thing to talk to a random person on a cruise ship. That's another thing to be in the city you're talking to, and then talking about your black lab weed game. I messed up that time. This time I have nothing to hide. That time I probably shouldn't have been talking about my black labs to some random cops. But again, that wasn't even why I got rid. Uh, all right, guys. I guarantee we're going to lose you here. So load your bowls, roll your joints, roll blunts, turn on your vaporizers. Let me show you real quick. Pour your beers, pour your shots, get your dabs ready. We're